United to blame for Jadon Sancho and Erik Ten Hag war of words. There is a meme that routinely does the rounds on social media, a misquote of an Antonio Conte, familiar to most who follow the daily Premier League crisis controversy cycle, one regular day of, insert footballing topic. That's all I ask for. Manchester United fans, players and officials would certainly benefit from one regular, quiet day, that's for sure. Fresh off the back of fierce criticism for their late transfer scramble on deadline day and the botched Mason Greenwood situation, United fell into another crisis on Sunday evening, and it didn't even concern their late on-field collapse to surrender a 3-1 defeat at Arsenal. It started when Erik Ten Hag was asked about Jadon Sancho's absence from the matchday squad at the Emirates. The United boss is usually a master at swerving such questions. On potentially incendiary issues in the past, such as Cristiano Ronaldo's comments, David De Gea's future, and the Greenwood case, he chose his words carefully. But the red mist had descended after a series of unfortunate events left United unstuck at the Emirates. Ten Hag had already railed against the officials, and the Dutchman let his honest feelings be known, revealing the truth behind Sancho's omission. He did not reach the standard expected in practice sessions. You have to reach a level every day at Manchester United, and we can make choices in the front line. Quick as a flash, social media got involved via a rebuttal from Sancho that cast the player as a scapegoat and urged fans not to believe everything they read. I believe there are other reasons for this matter that I won't go into, was the cryptic message from the United winger, and suddenly everything had turned rather ugly, prompting a debate over Sancho's future and Ten Hag's handling of player-related issues. A simple defeat, albeit a painful and arguably unjust one, had turned into a scandal. And it's all too familiar for United fans. Many of them will remember the wrangle between Ralf Rangnick and Jesse Lingard in February 2022, which played out in very similar fashion. The interim manager claimed Lingard had asked for time off, with the player soon issuing a denial, and a very public fallout was played out. Ten Hag faced something similar himself when Cristiano Ronaldo accused his manager and club of betraying him in that explosive Piers Morgan Talk TV interview. Another PR nightmare for United if ever there was one, the latest in a long line of them. Chief among United's problem is how popular and newsworthy they are. Whether in crisis or in a purple patch of form, they make headlines, they create clicks, they generate social media shares. But they are also increasingly, in recent years, mismanaged, which magnifies such issues and throws them into the public domain. Ten Hag might have got away with such honest comments about an Ajax player, he would certainly have done at Utrecht. He may, with the benefit of hindsight and time, view this as a misstep. Sancho certainly should do for his part. Despite his promise to fight for this badge, the player has put his United future in jeopardy, amid the club's stance to back Ten Hag before clear-the-air talks are held. It's not just Ten Hag's fault, nor Sancho's. It all ties into the wider issue at a rudderless club still in the throes of a painstaking takeover process, still at the mercy of the uncaring Glazers, and still without proven leadership above the manager's head. Was Sancho the right signing in the first place? United scouted him for 4 years, so why did he arrive without the club knowing his best position, or the nature of his character, before they sanctioned a £73 million deal from Borussia Dortmund? Such confused thinking was evident in the Ronaldo saga, the rise and fall of Harry Maguire, and the exorbitant fees shelled out for the likes of Romelu Lukaku, Paul Pogba, Anthony Martial et al. The owners continue to stand by and watch while the club struggles with itself, with the decaying Old Trafford Stadium in drastic need of renovation, the ultimate symbol of their plight in the post-Sir Alex Ferguson era. Recent reports that the Glazers are holding out for another £4 billion before they consider selling the club are an insult to United fans who have protested in the clearest possible terms, while retaining their vehement support for every manager and player who has passed through the famous Old Trafford doors. Ten Hag, to his credit, has got a lot right in his first year in the manager's hot seat, bringing silverware back to the club and restoring faith in the team. But to expect these mini scandals to stop is to anticipate something changing at the heart and head of a failing football institution. Manchester United must start punching its weight again. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.